Hi there! In this video, I will show you how to create 3D photos in Facebook without portrait mode camera. Facebook automatically identifies portrait mode pictures and converts them to 3D photos. This is possible since portrait pictures contain depth of field information that Facebook uses to simulate 3D. We can also get the same effect applied to the drawing or pre-existing flat picture if we create a depth map. Okay, so a depth map is a grayscale version of the original image where white is interpreted as the closest point to the camera lens and black is the farthest point. This image must be a replica, so same size and aspect ratio as the original image. For this example, I'm using a photo I took with my phone that has a portrait mode. Using an app called Deathcam, I exported the depth map, and this image will be my reference for the background. But this is optional. You can just create the full map yourself from scratch. Now, the background is already mapped. You can see that the objects that are closer to the camera, they have a lighter gray tone. So now all we have to do is map out our characters. To do this, I'm using Procreate for iPad, but you can use any photo editor software. But having the composition layered is definitely going to make things easier. Since I have the base color of my characters in a separate layer, I can just go ahead and duplicate the layer and lower the brightness all the way down, so I will get a silhouette of the character. Then adjust the brightness again to match the gray tone under the characters, so they will be fixed in position and not float around when the 3D image is created. This map would already work, but you would see flat characters in a 3D world. We can take this to the next level by adding different tones within the character's map. So you may see that the legs and arms are closer than the rest of the body. Okay, so this is the complete map. As you can see now, the silhouette of the second character in the background has different gray tones. Therefore, the arm, along with the face and the legs, will appear a little bit closer to the camera, while the rest of it will be sent a tiny bit further into the background. This will give the sense of 3D-ness to the characters. We now just have to export these images and continue in a computer. So now that I have the files in the computer, you can see the alpha file and also the depth map. The next step is very important. You need to rename these files. The original image can be named whatever, but it is important that the depth map is named the same name as the original _ death. For the last step, you go to Facebook, you click on new post, and you drop off first the original image and then the depth map. Facebook will automatically transform the images into a 3D photo. Once the process is completed, you can pass a mouse over it and you can see how it moves. You can edit the map anytime you want if you see something that doesn't add up, but it will work amazingly. You don't need any third-party providers to mix the images. You don't need any applications for this. The only thing you need to do is to get the images right and drop them into Facebook. Hope it helps.